Law 3. Conceal your intentions. Keep people off balance and in the dark by never revealing the purpose behind your actions. If no one has even a hint of what you're truly after, they cannot prepare a defense. Guide them far enough down the wrong path and shroud your real designs in a veil of misdirection. By the time they begin to suspect, it will already be too late. Part 1. Use decoyed objects of desire and red herrings to throw people off the scent. Should even a flicker of suspicion arise, the entire stratagem may crumble. The remedy is simple. Present a decoy that appears both alluring and attainable. Project an air of false sincerity, send ambiguous signals, and showcase a misleading goal. When onlookers fixate on this superficial objective, they remain oblivious to what lies beneath. Consider the case of Ninon de L'Enclos, the notorious courtesan of 17th century France. Over several weeks, Ninon listened as a young, dashing marquis lamented his failed attempts to seduce a formidable countess. Recognizing the art of seduction as a strategic battle, Ninon took the marquis under her wing. He was instructed first to adopt an air of casual indifference, approaching the countess not as a potential lover but as a mere friend, to confuse her expectations. Then, to stoke her envy, he was to display his attentions toward another equally captivating companion, ensuring that wherever he went, the countess would see him surrounded by desirers. Finally, by deliberately missing expected social engagements and then reappearing at unexpected venues, he drove the countess into a state of emotional turbulence. In time, these calculated maneuvers began to work. The countess, drawn in by the intrigue and uncertainty, started questioning the marquis's intentions, until one impulsive declaration of love shattered the delicate illusion. Suddenly, the carefully orchestrated game was exposed, and what had once been a captivating chase turned into a display of raw, unfiltered passion. Interpretation. Ninon's strategy illustrates a key principle. Success in seduction and in broader power plays depends on suggestion, not on overt declarations. The allure lies in the chase, in the emotional confusion that keeps a target guessing. By scrambling signals, hinting at one desire while feigning another, a strategist can make their true intentions nearly invisible. This controlled ambiguity not only disorients the opponent, but also intensifies their yearning for what remains concealed. Observance of the law. The Bismarck example. In 1850, a young Otto von Bismarck, then a deputy in the Prussian parliament, faced a pivotal moment in his career. At a time when public fervor for war was at its peak, Bismarck cloaked his true ambition behind a facade of reluctant peace. His calculated insincerity, mixing cautious diplomacy with well-timed provocations, enabled him to secure a crucial political appointment. Had he revealed his genuine intent to pursue conflict, his proposals would have been summarily dismissed. Instead, by masterfully concealing his true agenda, he turned the tide in his favor. Keys to power. Most people are open books, wearing their intentions on their sleeves without a second thought. In a world that prizes honesty, such transparency renders one predictable and ultimately vulnerable. True power, however, is found in the art of concealment. By openly discussing a decoy objective, the strategist lures others into fixating on the apparent, while the real goal remains hidden in plain sight. The human mind, wired to trust appearances, rarely looks deeper than the surface. Part 2. Use smoke screens to disguise your actions. Deception reaches its zenith when bold actions are cloaked in an unremarkable facade. A well-crafted smoke screen, a bland, familiar exterior, can hide even the most audacious maneuvers. One illustrative case involves Sam Giesel, a seasoned businessman drawn into a complex con orchestrated by the infamous Yellow Kid Weil. As Giesel became absorbed in what appeared to be a lucrative warehouse deal and a rigged boxing match, his focus shifted entirely to the promise of easy profit. Meanwhile, every detail of the elaborate setup was designed to mislead. So engrossed was he in the apparent business opportunity that he failed to notice the subtle, sinister orchestration unfolding around him until it was too late. A similar lesson is found in the tactics of Haile Selassie. When challenged by the formidable warlord Dejazmuk Balcha, Selassie invited him to a grand banquet, seemingly an act of deference. Yet behind this display of courteous hospitality lay a meticulously planned diversion. While Balcha basked in the false glow of ceremonial honors, Selassie's allies stealthily disarmed his forces. What appeared to be an act of respect was, in reality, a masterful ruse that neutralized an enemy before the threat could materialize. These episodes reveal a timeless truth. A smokescreen not only diverts attention, but also conceals the full extent of one's designs. By blending into the ordinary, the strategist keeps adversaries unaware until their moment of defeat arrives. Reversal. No amount of misdirection can mask a reputation for deception forever. As one ascends in power, previous acts of cunning become known. At that juncture, rather than scrubbing away every trace of past stratagems, the adept leader embraces a reputation as a master deceiver. Consider P.T. Barnum, who transformed his notorious tricks into a celebrated public spectacle. In owning up to his methods, he turned potential distrust into an asset, a testament to the enduring power of controlled duplicity.